In today's video, I'll be playing the new Corrupted Weapons update and 99 Nights in the Forest. Stay tuned because in this video, I will show you all the new Corrupted Weapons and tips to survive hard mode. So don't forget to subscribe and let's just get started. So I'm not really sure what to expect for this week's update. However, in the update party, the admins did let us know that they did a rework on hard mode and they added corrupted weapons. So let's just start by pulling up this lever and let's click yes. And well, they did say that there is a chest we can loot up. But I mean, where even is it? We can't even open up the crates yet because we do have to wait for hard mode to activate. So you know what? We will be back here. Let's just wait until day 3. But as for now, let's waste no time and let's start speedrunning this campfire. Bam! Fire level 3. But let's waste no time and let's just get it up higher. There we go. Fire level 4. So that's much better. And well, now let's just get these pelts. There we go. We got the bunny's foot. So let's waste no time and let's get ourselves a good sack. That's gonna help us progress even faster because we do need to build ourselves a small little base before the cultist waves even happen. I'm sorry, my boy Jerry. I'm gonna have to use you as some fuel, and let's just go ahead and pick up all these fuel canisters and ignore these cultists. We will start needing some scrap now, so let's just start picking up those tires. Come on, give me all these bandages, please. We're gonna need plenty of these if we do want to survive later on. Oh my gosh, we are so close. Let me just chop down some trees, and there we go. Fire level 5. So for 2 days, I think we're making pretty good progress. But let's waste no time, get this sundown out and this compass, and well, we did get the cutscene. Oh my gosh, a new rift has opened on the map. Yo, we need to get ourselves this map. I want to see what's happening right now. And where is this rift? I don't see it. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and loot up this building first. So let's start off by looting up all these crates. And wait, what? Corruption scanner? That's pretty new. I haven't seen that before. We do have the research monitor like before. And then on top over here, we should get some med kits and some MRE. But oh my gosh, the deer made his way on top. Bro, just go away. Let me just loot up these MREs. And I'm just gonna go ahead and check downstairs real quick if they added anything else. Yeah, there's not really much over here, so let's get out of this place. And well, now, oh my gosh, what is happening? A new rift has opened on the map. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I see it. But before we even go there, we do have to eat some food. Let's place down this research monitor right over here. Let's grab this corruption scanner and let's just see what's happening. All right, so this is where it led us up to, but I mean, what do we even do? It's letting us know that corruption is at 6.2% and we have 2 rifts. However, what do I do with this information? Like, do I just keep it there? I mean, we do not need a defense blueprint. That's the last thing we need right now. Oh my gosh, 2 in a row? Are you kidding me? I mean, I will take this oil barrel because that's gonna help us get fire level 6. Oh my gosh, you have got to be kidding me. 3 in a row? There is a rifle over here, so let's just go ahead and grab that. And out of the chest, we got ourselves a strong axe. So that's still pretty good, but let's get this giant sack, please. This monument over here should give us this giant sack because there will be 3 chests for us to loot up. So from chest number 1, we got ourselves a rifle, but we don't need that. Chest number 2, we got ourselves the giant sack. So that's pretty much all we needed. But we're still gonna go ahead and loot up this last chest for an iron body, but we're not gonna bother equipping that. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Every single day cycle, it turns purple. It's letting us know that a new rift has opened up, so we're definitely gonna check that out. But first, I do want to loot up this church right over here. And well, let's just be careful because when these guys group up together, they deal a lot of damage. But I think we're good. I think we should be good. So let's just waste no time. Let's upgrade our fire. There we go. Fire level 6. And well, we do have 70 scraps, so very quickly, I do want to go ahead and buy a bunch of wood rain storages. And well, now, very quickly, I'm going to waste no time and just build ourselves a small little base to survive hard mode, since this is going to get pretty challenging without this little base. There we go. That's all the scrap we had. Hopefully, this is enough to evade the cultists, but let's just find out since we are getting raided tonight. So the cultists are just standing outside. It doesn't seem like they can make their way inside. So I think think we should be good. So for that reason, I'm just gonna go ahead and start saving these kids now. But wait, before we even do that, I found myself a corruption chest. And we got ourselves a revolver. So we're gonna go ahead and use this now, since this does so much more damage. The good thing about this revolver is that we can just go ahead and just rapid fire. Like, look at this. We can melt down this wolf in 3 hits. But the only thing that kind of sucks is that the corruption level is going up and it takes forever to reload. But let's just go ahead and test it out on these wolves right over here. And I mean, it's doing pretty good, but the only thing is it takes forever to reload. So we're just gonna let it do that. Let's save our boy Dino Kid, and let's keep saving all of these kids because we want this multiplier to go up as fast as possible. And as you all can see right now, our corruption level is at 34%, but we're gonna play around with that more later on. Let's get ourselves the regular bed, and well, we're just gonna go ahead and place it anywhere. And well, now let's just go ahead and make our way towards Kraken Kid. This shouldn't be too bad. We're just gonna go ahead and use our corrupted revolver to get rid of all of these wolves over here. And if you're wondering how many shots it takes to get rid of an alpha wolf, well, it does take 4 shots instead of 3. So I would say this weapon is still pretty strong, because just like that, they're all dead. So let's just go ahead, grab this kid. We're also gonna go ahead and just grab one of these pelts, and let's just make our way back to this base. All right, we have arrived at Squid Kid's cave, so let's just waste no time. And I do want to test out this revolver on these bears, so let's just go ahead and do that. So we have 6 bullets, and well, with 6 bullets, we brought down the bear's health in half. That's actually really good. Oh my gosh. And well, once our weapon reaches over 50% corruption, it does start glowing. So we do have to be careful now because it will start to break. All right, we should be good. So let's grab ourselves a bear pelt. Let's pick up the kid, and we got another corrupted chest. Come on, give us something good. A corrupted axe? Hey, yo, is that better than a strong axe? That is. I do want to test this bad boy out, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's make our way to this big tree, and let's see how many hits it takes. Okay, that took 24 hits. So I'm not sure if this axe is that much better than the strong axe, but I mean, it definitely looks way better. And just like that, we saved the Squid Kid as well. So we're just missing the Koala Kid, and we will save her. But first, I do also want to get some of these beds, so we're gonna have to go ahead and chop down some trees. So let's just go ahead and do that. So let's waste no time, get ourselves this old bed, and then I do want to go ahead and get myself this good bed. And I completely forgot, but let's just place down this sundial as well. So our base is pretty messy right now, but I mean, it's doing the job right now. So let's just go ahead and make our way towards Koala Kid. All right, we have arrived at the 6 bears location. So let's take out a revolver once again. And oh my gosh, why did I do that? This does not count. This does not count, all right? So let's just be careful this time. Let's make sure we don't fall down, and let's just spam our corrupted revolver. Oh my gosh, our tool has exploded. So I guess it's gone forever now, but that's fine. We're just gonna go ahead and use our rifle now. There we go. They're all dead. So let's just throw our key in there, and let's make sure we pick up all of these bandages because we had quite a ton before we died. We can't forget, we do have to pick up the kid, and we did not get a corrupted chest. Are you kidding me? We don't even need that. So I'm just gonna ignore that. So very quickly, let's just make sure we drop off Koala Kid because I do want this multiplier. And well, now we do have an 8x multiplier. So all we really need is this giant bed, but we are missing quite a ton of cultist gems. Wait, what is happening? Why are we dying right now? What is this purple aura around us? Corruption is at 100%. So I think we have to go ahead and get rid of it. Or you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the scanner and see where it leads us, because right now this is not good. Our health is going down very slowly. I see it led us over here. So let's just go ahead and get rid of these wolves right over here, and hopefully it brings down this poisoning, because right now this is not good. I think we're doing something right because we don't have that poisoning no more, but let's just be careful because we ran out of ammo now. So all we really have is this scythe as a weapon, which is not good at all. So it seems like whenever our corruption level reaches 100%, we do have to go ahead and clear out the rifts, or else we will die. So this new update kind of forces you to keep playing, so you can't really AFK anymore. And well, this is gonna be pretty tough for you if you're planning on reaching the leaderboard. So I wonder how people are gonna do that now, but I mean, as of right now, we are getting raided once again. So let's just stay over here and let's see if anything does happen to us. And well, just like that, the cultists are not able to make their way inside. So as time passes by, the cultist waves will get stronger and stronger, and well, we can completely ignore them by just staying inside this little base right over here. But we do have to go ahead and clear out these rifts because it is almost at 100% once again. Bro, are you kidding me? Why are we dying from corruption poisoning once again? And wait, I just realized we can just go ahead and chop down these trees over here. And well, that's gonna bring down our corruption level as well, because right now we're sitting at 80%. All right, that's a bit better now. We are sitting at 63%, so we can just go ahead and ignore the corruption for now. But of course, we have another problem on our hands right now. We do have the cultists right over here, so let's just make our way inside. There we go. I think we should be good now. We also brought back some food, and surprisingly, we're still able to eat them right now. They're not getting corrupted as fast as they usually would. So that's pretty good to see, but our fire is going down pretty quickly. Very quickly, though, I do want to get myself this crock pot because I want to see if we can cook ourselves up some stews. So let's just get rid of this guy first because somehow he made his way inside. And let's grab all of these carrots and this cooked morsel, and let's see if we get ourselves a stew out of this dish. Oh no, that does not look good at all. We got ourselves a stew, but I mean, it looks like it's poisonous, so I'm still gonna drink it. And well, yeah, we definitely took damage from that. But I do want to see what would happen if we just get some raw food, none that are corrupted. So we do have 3 over here. Let's dump that in there. And well, this one is just fine because if we drink it, yeah, that's completely fine. We took no damage at all, so that's still pretty good. Oh my gosh, we found ourselves a ruby chest, and we got ourselves a chainsaw. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up, and well, yeah, that's so much more better than our corrupted axe. Let's go. We found ourselves another corrupted chest, so please give us something new. Are you kidding me? Another corrupted axe? I'm just gonna throw that down for now because we cannot use that at all. Oh no, this is not good. Our campfire is about to run out, so let's just pick up this fuel canister. Let's jump on this guy's head, make our way over here. Let's light up this fire real quick. There we go. Our fire is maxed out once again, and well, the cultists cannot make their way here at all. So this strategy is definitely working out pretty good right now. The only problem we really have is with the corruption level, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and fix that in the morning. And of course, we have corruption poisoning once again. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way towards one of these rifts, and well, let's just get rid of all these corrupted wolves now. All right, so I think we did pretty good. Our corruption level is now at 68% over there, and well, the only problem now is that we barely have any bandages. We are on to our last one, so this is getting pretty difficult now. But thankfully, we do have our base over here to keep us protected, but let's just be careful because if we go up over here, one of these crossbow cultists can go ahead and just snipe us, and well, they deal a lot of damage. So we are on day 64 right now, and well, it's going pretty good. We do want to make our way towards this stronghold now because I do want to see if there's a corrupted chest at the last floor. So let's just take out our scythe, and well, let's just get straight to it. There we go. First floor is completed, and well, let's just do the same thing on the second floor. There we go. We are on the last floor, but let's just be careful because our health is extremely low right now. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and play it extra safe. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my rifle since I do want to save that last bandage. Okay, this is the last wave of cultists, but we do have to be careful now because we are one hit. Okay, that's one cultist gone. We have one more to go, and then we should be good. We do have to fake him out quite a lot, though, and there we go. That was pretty scary, but hey, we did it. And there's only a ruby chest over here, so we're still gonna loot it up, but I was kind of hoping for a corrupted chest in here as well, so I guess we'll take that shotgun for now. And then, of course, I do want these diamonds. All right, we are back home. So we can go ahead and eat our food over here. Surprisingly, it's not getting corrupted, so we can just go ahead and keep eating. But I do want to go ahead and heal up, so we're just gonna stay over here until our health is fully restored. So we finally have enough to get ourselves this giant bed, and well, just like that, we have a 9x multiplier now. So we can just go ahead and just chill out over here until the end, but we do have to make sure that we clear out these waves since we will be getting this corruption poisoning in the morning if we don't clear it out right now. And well, thankfully, we do have ourselves a tactical shotgun, so we can just go ahead and get rid of any of these wolves, but it seems like we only have some corrupted trees, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of them. This is not a good spot. We have the deer right in front of us, and then these wolves are spawning in every 10 seconds, so we do have to be careful out here. So it is daylight once again, and well, our corruption level is at 61%, so we should be good until we reach day 100 now. But oh my gosh, look at the cultists at the campfire. They just keep stacking up. So very quickly, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these guys because I do need to make my way inside of this base. So let's get rid of this guy right over here and let's make a quick run for it. Let's jump up over there and we should be good over here. And just like that, we reached 99 nights in 76 minutes of playing hard mode. So overall, I think the devs cooked with this week's update. The only thing that kind of sucks is the corrupted axe is definitely not the strongest, but there's definitely other corrupted weapons that are really OP. And I kind of feel bad for the people that did grind for last week's update because the leaderboard did get resetted. But let me know what you all think about this week's update in the comments down below, and well, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!